Don't think of this as a list of bad to worse, but one of low to lower cost. The average transaction price for new cars in the United States in 2018 teetered around the $35,000 mark. Sure, the economy's doing well for now, but that's still enough scratch to afford a bottom-level luxury car, and maybe you don't feel like spending big or even medium on your next car purchase. So for those seeking new cheap wheels with a warranty, you're on your own in the used car market. We've rounded up the 10 cheapest new cars that you can buy in 2019, which aren't much different from the cheapest cars you could buy last year, and arranged them in order of most to least expensive. All of these vehicles are around half as expensive as the average new car in America, and fret not, wheels, seats, and engines are included. 2019 Nissan Versa Note S price, $16,545. Don't be confused by the Nissan Versa Note's name, it's more than just a hatchback version of the Versa sedan. Nissan gives the Note its own exterior and interior styling, both of which are a cut above the Versa sedans. Please, note that the top-spec Note Senior is pictured here, even though our price reflects the base hubcap, less fancy S trim. The Note does share its 109 horsepower, 1.6-liter inline four-cylinder engine with the Versa sedan, but unlike on the sedan, you can't have a manual transmission. Even the base Note S includes a continuously variable automatic transmission (CVT). Despite being the priciest car in our cheap car roundup, it doesn't include much else. Sparsely equipped, not as fuel efficient as you might think, and not that great to drive, it's not particularly worth its higher price. 2019 Toyota Yaris LX Sedan price, $16,370. Formerly known as the Yaris, Toyota's Mazda 2-based subcompact has been renamed the Yaris Sedan for 2019. Name change aside, it remains as good as ever. And unlike before, when it was sold monospec, you had your choice of color. The Yaris Sedan now comes in 3 trim levels, L, L, and XL. The base L is cheaper than last year's single Yaris trim and includes goodies such as power windows and mirrors, a 7.0-inch touchscreen, push-button start, remote keyless entry, and even automated emergency braking. The Toyota might not be the quickest car out there, but when equipped with a manual transmission, it's genuinely fun to drive, thank the Mazda connection there. And its interior quality shames most competitors. 2019 Chevrolet Sonic LS Sedan price, $16,295. The Chevy Sonic is the most powerful car on this list, thanks to its relatively large 1.8-liter inline-4, which produces 138 horsepower and 125 pounds-foot of torque. In the base Sonic LS Sedan, shown here as a nicer trim with spicy black-colored wheels, the engine is paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. A 6-speed automatic is available for an extra $1,300. Sadly, Chevrolet only offers the Sonic hatchback in fancier trims, meaning the least expensive hatch starts at $18,895 in Lieutenant guise. The Lieutenant sedan costs $100 less. At least the base LS sedan has LED running lights and power door locks, plus a 7.0-inch touchscreen with a built-in 4 grams LTE data connection, Wi-Fi, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. 2019 Kia Rio LX Sedan price, $16,195. Kia shakes up the Rio sedan's trim levels for 2019, eliminating last year's top-level X trim and raising the base LX trim's price by $1,400. Blame the price hike on Kia's elimination of the base Rio's standard manual transmission. The extra cost covers the now standard 6-speed automatic, and then some. Last year's automatic transmission LX cost $310 less. If you're interested in the Rio hatchback, be aware that it costs more than the sedan and is only available in the sedan's mid-range S trim. Minor price shuffling aside, the Rio remains a well-styled, high-quality subcompact with a decent features list. 2019 Hyundai Accent SE Sedan price, $15,880. Pay no mind to the Hyundai Accent sub-$16,000 MSRP. This is no crapkin. All new for 2018, the Accent is available only as a sedan, albeit a roomy and well-appointed one. In our testing, the little 4-door delivered great fuel economy while coddling us with its long list of standard features, even in its least expensive SE trim. In fact, That bass accent is our favorite, both thanks to its attractive price and Hyundai's sequestering the lineup's sole manual transmission option in it. Upper-level accents are automatic only, although SE buyers can opt for one for more money. In our hands, a 2018 Accent SE with the manual reached 60 miles per hour in a spry 7.5 seconds. Way quicker than any other car on this list. 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage G4S price, $15,690. The Mirage G4 Sedan is a whopping $400 more expensive than last year's model. Hey, when the car only cost a little over $15,000 to begin with, that kind of increase is notable. At least the new price includes a few new features for the base S model. Prepare to be wowed by cruise control, a driver's seat with height adjustment, and brace thyself silver-colored stitching on the cloth seats. The aluminum wheels pictured here mark this G4 as a nicer than S variant. These niceties in no way detract from the Mirage's crushing overall sense of downmarketness. The tiny car remains slow, and its build quality is poor. They do help Mitsubishi build a better on-paper argument than before, particularly when added to the G4S's power windows, 7.0-inch infotainment display, and strong warranty. 2019 Ford Fiesta S Sedan price, $15,135. This is a leap year for the Ford Fiesta, in that it's leaping into the abyss after 2019. Put in less dire terms, Ford is discontinuing its smallest car, along with, well, pretty much all of its car models save for the Mustang, by 2020. That is too bad, since the Fiesta remains a strong choice for driving enthusiasts shopping in this group of cars. Decent handling, a standard 5-speed manual transmission, and a willing 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine make for a fun drive. The optional 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, which runs $1,095, saps a great deal of joy from the equation. If you can swing an extra $1,530 for the Fiesta SE hatchback, we suggest you do so. It looks a lot better than the sedan and, being one trim level up, SE versus S, comes with more convenience features. 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage S price, $14,690. The hatchback version of Mitsubishi's Mirage G4 Sedan costs $1,000 less, yet it receives the same new standard equipment for 2019 as does its 4-door sibling. So get excited for the same standard cruise control, silver interior stitching, and height-adjustable driver's seat. No matter which Mirage you choose, the equipment levels are virtually identical. The Mirage hatch at least looks a little better than the G4 Sedan, even if that's not saying much. 2019 Chevrolet Spark LS price, $14,095. Chevy refreshed its tiny Spark hatchback for 2019, gifting the microcar a new front-end look and some additional features. Those changes bumped the Spark's price past the $14,000 mark, if only just. However, even the base LS now comes with daylight running lamps and wow! 15-inch wheels. An up-level Spark and its aluminum wheels are pictured here. We kid, but the Spark seriously is a great value, what with its standard 7.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, 10 airbags, and 2 USB ports. The 98-horsepower 4-cylinder engine is paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, but a not terrible CVT is in $1,100 option. Keep the stick shift, and you'll be rewarded with a surprisingly fun-to-drive little car. 2019 Nissan Versa S Sedan price, $13,255. This year, Nissan's Versa Sedan again takes the top spot on our list of America's cheapest cars. The Dowdy subcompact starts at only $13,255. A backup camera is newly standard on the lowest Versa S, as is a 7.0-inch touchscreen with Bluetooth connectivity. The backseat and trunk are still class above, at least size-wise, and unlike the Versa Note hatchback. The sedan comes standard with a 5-speed manual transmission useful for cracking the whip on the weak 109-horsepower 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine. The highlights pretty much end there, and the bare-bones Versa S still lacks even a center armrest between its front seats. The Nissan doesn't cost much, but, as the saying goes, you get what you pay for.